introduce you.
The introduction.
Good morning, fellow Kenyans,
Happy New Year.
and happy New Year 2022. This is a great day, the much awaited press statement from the One Kenya Alliance, and we are most honored to have you here today. My name is Betty Adera. I'm the co-chair of the One Kenya Alliance Secretariat, and I take the honor and duty to introduce the One Kenya Alliance principles, starting with, to my extreme right, Senator Honorable Gideon Moi, the National KANU Party Chairman. Karibu sana. Next to him, it's my honor and pleasure to introduce Senator Moses Wetangula. Masika. The Baba Roma. Simba mwenyewe. And party leader for Ford Kenya. And next to him and right behind me is Mheshimiwa Cyrus Jirongo, party leader of UDP, I beg your pardon. And next to him, to my immediate left, we have Honorable Musalia Mudavadi, MM, aka Madividi, party leader of ANC. Karibu sana Mheshimiwa. And to his immediate left, we have Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka, Man Stevo, party leader for Wiper. Yes, so I want to take this opportunity to welcome them and to ask them to read the statement.
Yeah, thank you, Betty. My work is very simple. On behalf of OKA, I want to wish all of you a happy 2022. My business is to read what collectively has been agreed upon, that it is ready to be released out there. Of course, there are many other issues which have been discussed, but they are not yet ripe for the media. In due course, they'll be released to you. The One Kenya Alliance, OKA, takes this opportunity to wish all Kenyans a happy and prosperous 2022. We salute our compatriots for their strength, tenacity, and resilience in the face of the tough times experienced in the year 2021 as a result of the continuing adverse effects of COVID pandemic. We appeal to our brothers and sisters who have not yet been vaccinated to do so as soon as possible. Similarly, we urge the public to continue observing the prescribed safety and health protocols. Together, we will overcome. Secondly, we wish to assure Kenyans that the One Kenya Alliance is intact and remains focused on offering the country a leadership that is just, inclusive, responsive to the citizens' needs and bound by the rule of law. We urge Kenyans to disregard speculations, misinformation, and unfounded rumors doing the rounds that some members of the alliance have shifted to other political formations. As a matter of fact, the alliance is growing and continues to attract other stakeholders, including but not limited to the Mount Kenya Unity Forum, and more political parties are on the way. As the clock ticks towards the August 2022 general elections, the country is witnessing heightened political activities. Consequently, the One Kenya Alliance would like to make the following remarks. On the Political Parties Amendment Bill 2021, the One Kenya Alliance supports the strengthening of coalition, hence legislation of coalition parties. However, we caution against any attempts to introduce overreaching legislatory powers over political parties. We call upon members of parliament to exercise sobriety and restraint in the ongoing debate and urge them to shun any short-term partisan, parochial interests and consider the interests of the Kenyan people first. We must all endeavor to put in place an electoral process and system that is fair, just, verifiable and transparent. Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission. The One Kenya Alliance calls upon the government to empower the IBC fully and within the stipulated time as it prepares to roll out the second voter registration exercise. It is imperative that the IBC prepares a comprehensive voter roll in good time for verification by the relevant stakeholders. At the same time, OCA urges the government to drop any plans to make it mandatory for IBC to develop the voter register from National Integrated Identity Management System, popularly known as Huduma, number. Given the sensitivity and delicate nature of our elections, this action is likely to be misinterpreted as mischief and further dent public trust. Security of life and property. As earlier observed, the country has seen heightening of political tensions, with some quarters beating unwelcome drums of war. The One Kenya Alliance has consistently warned against holding our elections under a cloud of fear and intimidation. We therefore call upon the government to ensure that adequate security is provided for all Kenyans to freely exercise their freedom of association, assembly and expression of their ideas. Media publicity and coverage. We call upon the media fraternity to provide all candidates with equal, fair and unbiased coverage. It is regrettable that certain sections of the media have been transformed into appendages and campaign agents for some candidates. Given the important role that the media plays in agenda setting and influencing public opinion and choice, we urge the media to exercise this privileged role fairly, ethically, morally, and responsibly. In conclusion, we wish to reassure the public that OCA is united, strong, and focused on its political mission. The process to identify a flag bearer is at an advanced stage. In this regard, the OCA principals will proceed on a retreat to consider recommendations from the technical team, which is currently finalizing the report. Whoever the flag bearer is, he or she will carry the aspirations of millions of Kenyans that have entrusted their destiny to the One Kenya Alliance. Once again, we wish our fellow citizens a peaceful, healthy and prosperous 2022. God bless OCA. God Bless Kenya, signed Honorable Gideon Moi, Party Leader Kanu, Honorable Musalia Mudavadi, Party Leader ANC, Honorable Cyrus Jirongo, Party Leader UDP, Honorable Moses Wetangula, Party Leader Fort Kenya, Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka, Party Leader Wiper. Thank you. Yes.
The first question goes to my father and party leader of Lipa. Are you flirting with Raila Odinga in the room? Number two, Mr. Mudavadi, did you give William Ruto, the deputy president, permission to go to West? He said that you spoke to you, and that is why he attended Malala's function. And number three, did Musalia Mudavadi at any one time at a night meeting meet with Ruto?
Oh, you want to start with me? I thought that was contained
It is.
in the statement. Now you want to personalize it. Thank you, my son. The last time I spoke to Honorable Raila Odinga was last year. In fact, one day before, he attended my party's delegates congress on 25th of November 2021. I've never spoken to him since then. I hope that answers you.
No.
How can you flirt with somebody with whom you have no communication? Thank you.
Nobody needs permission for me to go.
Hi, Mureti. Okay. I must be an extremely powerful person if it can be said that I'm the one who gives permission for people to go to places. So I would like to make it very clear that Kenyans are free to go to any part of this country, and they should not be seeking permission from anybody. So let that be put to rest. The second thing, that I want to say is that I've been more in the media lately for what I have not said rather than for what I have said. But let me say this. I shall always defend the constitutional right of every Kenyan when it comes to the freedom of association. As far as I'm concerned, I am free to meet everybody, and if I meet that person, I will not shy away from telling Kenyans I have met Mr. So-and-so, or Mrs. So-and-so, or Madam So-and-so. So let Kenyans know that I will speak to them freely, without fear, without intimidation, and in the open. And I want Kenyans to guard their constitutional right appropriately. The freedom of association should not become a political ventilator for the people of Kenya. Thank you.
So have you met your agreement?
He has already answered.
When I meet anybody, I will tell you. I will not make it a secret meeting. It will be obvious. I will meet with whoever I want to meet, and I'll make it public.
Deputy President William Ruto formally extended an invitation to you. The same question is also posed to all the Wetangula in Kenya, whether a formal invitation has been brought to your side. My second question is also on the same thing. That you're creating this sort of trigger a runoff. Is that the case?
On the first one, no formal invitation has come to me yet. If it comes, we shall deal with it when it reaches us, or at least me. The second thing that I want to put on is that when you go to an election, you go to an election to seek the people's views and mandate for you to serve them. All right? We do not go to an election because we want to create a runoff. Surely, that would be the most flimsy reason to go into an election. So as Oka, and I'm sure for any other person out there, your target and our target must be, as you offer yourself to the people of Kenya, or to the people in a particular county or constituency, for heaven's sake, it is about what you want to do for them, and not because you want to create a runoff. Thank you.
I think that Ruto can say something. And Gideon, maybe.
Thank you, Mutahi. I have not received any formal or informal invitation from anybody in regard to my political activities. I am a member of OKA, a coalition of the willing. Two, I want to urge you, the media, not to engage in shaping opinion that there's a two-horse race and OKA is coming in to force a runoff. There is nobody in their right frame of mind that will join a race to precipitate a situation. We only have joined the race to win.
Round one.
And that is what it should be. Thank you.
Let Gideon say something.
Yes.
Please say your name again and the station you represent.
The records at the Office of the Registrar of Political Party shows that OKA is yet to be officially registered as a coalition. Why are you taking so long? And then we also understand that some of the members of the principals are still in existing coalition. When are they maybe leaving those coalitions, especially Oshima Gideon Moy? When are you leaving the coalition?
So long is subjective to you. We are running a program as a coalition. Some of us are very senior lawyers in this country. We know the legal timelines and we know the timetable set out by IEBC, which timetable is likely to be adjusted in the light of the law that is being enacted currently in the National Assembly that will end up in the Senate. And I can assure you, Haemba, that this One Kenya Alliance knows what it is doing, knows what it's good for it, and knows what it must do within the law. And we will not, and I encourage my brothers here and sisters, that we shall not be cajoled into sprinting when in fact we are running a marathon.
Some of the principals are saying that when invitations come, they will deal at that time. While yet again saying that we will be in OKA to the full end. Is there a contradiction? Is OKA here to stay? Probably if all of you are
dealing with an invitation when it comes includes telling the inviter no. That is dealing with an invitation.
Why are you forcing your wish?
Telling somebody inviting you that I am not available is an answer.
Yes.
Telling somebody inviting you that I am fully engaged and I will not engage you is an answer.
The issue of Kanu being in Jubilee is for this government. Sorry? Mask. I'm not going to go power Sunday. The issue of Kanu being in Jubilee coalition is for this government. For the next government, what we're working for
his country will be in Oka.
And there's no legal inhibition.
And there's no legal inhibition. Voilà.
I think it's
Sawa sawa?
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, just for the avoidance of doubt, I talked about having met
It was my fault.
the ODM leader on the a day before the 25th. Just for the avoidance of doubt, because he attended the Delegates Congress. Of course, we met and conversed, but only with regard to the happenings of the day. Please help this country and help yourselves as well, because you are major stakeholders. When we talk about the role of the media, I hope you guys know what you're talking about.
Propagate the truth.
I remember in 2002, we demonized KBC. For the sake of this country, we will be in a position to call out any media house that will be trying to manipulate and hijack public opinion. I hope it is clear to all and sundry that Oka represents a majority of Kenyans. Even by the way, we stand before you today. And attempts have been made to run down Oka principles. And these attempts are coming a cropper. When you have rented crowds, you pay them. Of course, they tell us that they've been paid. So these attempts have to come to an end. And let us give Kenyans hope that 2022, they'll have a government of their choice. So we urge you, with all the humility, to run away from this two-horse mentality, because you are getting held captive to it. Thank you, and Happy New Year.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Yeah.